Okay, so we have Catherine's conversation with Whitney, which actually turned out to be, personally, right now, my highlight of this episode. Not just because it's good to see them conversing, but also, firstly, we forget sometimes that Catherine's also been through stuff on Love Island All Stars, but Catherine hasn't flown off the handle, and Catherine hasn't had temper tantrums. She's just kept it straight, flowed, had a level head, etc. And that is to her credit. But I found it fascinating the way Whitney clocked Now's wasn't good for Catherine. She likes Omar. Then she talks about how she doesn't trust Sammy, because remember, she was on the season with him, and is very dubious about Casey and Gabby. So it's interesting to hear Whitney's opinions, and I think a lot of her opinions are valid, and I found it interesting the way she actually brought those things up to Catherine. And of course, Catherine's now telling the girls, and I doubt some of the girls are going to be very happy to hear that. But I would be wary of Sammy too, because I think we forget he really didn't treat Jess well at all. But obviously that was on their season, and it's easy for those things to kind of remain in the back of your brain and get covered in all the Love Island fog. But yeah, he really wasn't good to her. But anyway, have a look. I hope this actually stays up, because they may take it down. We'll see.
How have you survived in that place?
Babe, I don't know how I survived.
Catherine! I literally wanted to jump into that screen and hug you.
Oh, babe.
Girl.
You know I'm an emotional wreck as well.
Nas, girl.
I know. I said maybe I should give it a go, but it's like I wasn't getting. Do you know what I mean? It didn't land. It didn't land.
It didn't land, it didn't eat.
What do you think about Omar? Like, what do you think?
Girl, that one you done so well. I don't know if it's giving wedding yet, but how do you feel about Omar?
I feel like I really do like him. I feel like obviously coming from a very shit situation, then coming in to someone that actually wants to get to know you, and it's like, you know something, because his heart went, babe, clock it, like.
No, but you know, Lachlan loves Omar, and he's so rooting for you. Of course, I'm rooting for you as well. You definitely are compatible.
Oh, babe.
I'll give you that.
Thank you.
I wouldn't say the same for others in there.
Babe,
but
who?
I honestly, I don't know if I trust Sammy, you know. Do you know what I mean? We got to stand on Jess.
I know. I feel like he's learned from that situation. He's very much learned.
I can definitely see a change in his behaviour, and maybe like Jess just wasn't.
Wasn't his.
But when I saw you bending the knee for him, I was just like, Catherine, stand
babe,
up.
it's just because he made Alma happy, babe. Babe, you know I love my friends. And he made her happy, and he hasn't made her cry. Like, do you know what I mean?
But I'm so not feeling like Casey and Gabby.
Oh, really?
Gabby's lovely. I just don't trust Casey.
Babe, and obviously you've seen loads of stuff. Can you just tell me, is everyone being real to me as well?
I would say so.
Okay, cool.
The only glitch was what happened when the whole Grace and Sammy situation. Yeah. Everyone was like, oh, like you're being a bit.
Yeah, do you know what it is? It's like.
But don't worry about it. I came on TikTok and I was like, you know, not too much of my girl now.
Babe.
No, you done the right thing.
Yeah.
Stay neutral. I'm big mad how they done Sammy.
Yeah. I feel like Sammy, I really wish she
that.
got a chance in here.
All right, Catherine.
Oh, babe. Are you looking okay, though?
Always locked in.
Okay, babe.
Oh, Catherine. Lucky babe for life.
Lucky
Bye,
babe.
babes.